Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm honestly not even sure what to title it, but all I know is this video is just going to go over the flow of trading and the stress of trading. And your flow can get really, so a lot of times on Topstep, it's important, I'm just noticing that it's easy to have a flow. When you're on a practice account, you know, you can get to $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 profit because there's no stress behind anything. You just YOLO things and you don't care. And weirdly enough, it's almost better that way sometimes. Because when basically the biggest thing that it gives you is it doesn't give you stress. That's literally it. Why am I not making thousands a day? Because you know you're stressed out because you know you have to risk manage. Risk is scary, and so you know sometimes when you see red, you could get knocked out of your flow. It's when you're flowing, you know, you get 1, 2, 3, 4K green days. But when you're stressed out, you don't really flow. You don't flow. You're just nervous. You're just scared. You don't take trades. You hesitate. You'll take profit too early. You'll take dumb trades also when you're stressed out. I notice when I'm stressed, when I'm nervous, when I feel like jitters, and then I can't I'm starting to like shake and all this shit. Literally, I'll look at this trade, like see this red, and I'll be like, dude, okay, bill breaker down.
Order
bill breaker
filled.
down, and I'll oversize it and just be like, bill breaker, 20 points red now. I'm short. I just click short. It's gonna go 20 points red now. That's just hoping. That's just hoping, coping, and hoping. And then boom, you take a loss. You take a $200 loss because you were just like, wait,
Order
bill breaker,
filled.
no, 200, boom. Then more red, more liquidation, and then you're like, wait, no, I just got wicked out. Now I bet it's gonna go. And
Order
then you
filled.
short again, and then you're just fighting the bill breaker at this point. And then boom, now you're red, and then now you're like, wait, actually, I think it's gonna turn, you know, a little green, okay. But you know, let me just
Order
go long
filled.
now, flip, and then you know, like it doesn't matter. You're just
Order
look, and
filled.
then boom, wicked out. You're like flipped, and then oh, you're like okay, dang. But now I bet it'll wake up, and then like
Order
it's just
filled.
the fucking shitty ass time. Even right now, just practicing, just pretending like it's happening or not is pissing me off and giving me that same like anxiety and fear, dude. But you know, sometimes it works out. You want to have that flow. I mean, look at this, right? Now you're 200 green. Now you're looking to, you know, scale out shit. Um, you know, you want to be like this in the flow. Now, you know, you're green. You're carefree. Because imagine I took profit there, and it's great. It's important. I'm going to do that. But I'm just going to show, like, when you're not stressed, you know, you enter this flow. You enter this flow. You have, like, this flow state. Like, the same way, you know, all those cringe niggas talk about the flow state. It's kind of the same thing in trading. You know, you just kind of start flowing, pretty much. You know, but not all the time. Look, I mean, I just left all that profit on the table, right? Um, and now, you know, it just goes to show you just how dangerous this
Order
shit is.
filled.
You want to strive for positive experiences, though, but, you know, I reverse and shit. But, you know, this is dangerous, dude. It's so dangerous. You want to be in, like, see, but now I reverse, though. Now I'm in a better flow. I reverse. Now I'm feeling good. Basically, feeling good is being in the flow. Honestly, that's probably what you get the most from this video. That this video is about the flow. On Topstep, you need a flow. You know, you need a flow a lot of the times because it's by the second. When it's by the second, as much as you know, because I'm looking to bill break scalp like a maniac. I'm not necessarily trading. I'm just bill break scalping. In that case, I need to have a sort of flow to go with me. You know, because 1 second makes all the difference, and these candlesticks, they perk and they bounce and they dance, and at a lot of points it's like you don't really know. A lot of instincts will kick in. It's called bill breaker brain in trading that I'm getting used to, but more so the biggest thing is just flow and feeling. All right, now look, there's no stress, so I didn't take profit. Now I'll be able to catch a bill breaker. You know, I think, right? That's what I'm going with. You know, and yeah, I kind of am 15 cons. Now it's a $500 green bill. You know, at least it was a second ago, right? I mean, that was also a 20 shoved down. You know, now we could just be looking to take profits, you know, scaling out as well, right? Like we could just look to scale out and type shits, you know. You know, like it's like check this out, dude. Check this out. See, and now you know we're in the flow. Now we're scaling.
Order filled.
Order filled. You know we're scaling.
Order filled.
We're just gonna scale that pivot break. You know, leave 5 to run. Now we're at 600.
Order
We're just
filled.
gonna be all out, and we're just happy now. Now we're happy. We're calm. We're relaxed. We're stress free. I just made a $600 green trade. You know, I can even flip it long because you know I'm in the flow
Order
of
filled.
things, right? I'm in the flow, so again I just flip long. I'm like, yeah, this is it. And now look, I'm rewarded huge. Now 300 on the way up.
Order filled.
Take profits, you know.
Order
Big
filled.
scales now 200 green on the way up. Now we're just flowing, feeling good. You see the flow. I'm literally like moving around my chair. You can't see right now, but this is the flow. And it's when you're calm. It's when you're calm. You need to enter flow. You need to be calm. And we do always want to be calm. It's when we're stressed and relaxed, we start to fall apart. We start to break. That's what the market makers want. Topstep wants me to be nervous for the bill breaker. Don't get nervous around bill breakers, and don't get nervous for bill breakers, and hope and look for everything to be a bill breaker. Because it's when you get frantic. It's when you get desperate. And then when I get desperate, I start to size up. When you get desperate, you start sizing up. And then when you start sizing up,
Order
you
filled.
just get fucking shit on.
Order
Right?
filled.
And then boom, instant 200 red.
Order
And then
filled.
boom, you're like, oh wait, now it's still just gonna, you know, sell off. And then, you know,
Order
now
filled.
reverse. Now it's bounce and go long, and then you get chopped up and shit. And then like it's just,
Order filled.
and then boom. And you know, it's just, you know, like that's what happened. And now we're huge red, right? Huge losses because we sized up, right? When we should have just three. Let's just go three, right? And if this squeezes me,
Order filled.
then, you know, if it squeezes me up into here, it was just $50 loss. It won't hurt that bad compared to getting wicked out $200 left and right and left and right and left and right. Plus, maybe it doesn't even hit it, and then you stay in the trade, and then you can go green, and that's all the more reason of good. It's a flow. It's a mindset. You have to realize the pathways of liquidation. The pathways of liquidation is honestly there's a pathway of liquidation in Topstep. It's you start off green. Yeah, flow and pathways is this video called. You start off green, okay. Or actually, admittedly, I started off red, and then honestly, I really kind of was sizing up a bit too much. But regardless, I fought my way back green, scalped up, was appropriate with sizing for the most part. I think. I'll say. I mean, here it is, right? Yeah, I was appropriate sizing for the most part. Not always. I mean, I tend here, but then for the most part, I stayed grounded to 3s and 5s. But then notice on my big red days, look at the size. Notice the sizing. Look at these. Look at this bull fucking shit. 10, 15, 15, 15, back to back, blowing up. And then I had to then I caught and this was bad. This was dangerously bad, but I was saved by grace right here. That this trade, this 20 con went my way, 500 green. And it could have been more to 1,000, but anyways, it went my way. But then back to death. Then I 20 con. Dang, look at this. 20 conning here, 20 conning here. But then I caught a reverse or no, I guess I caught a little good short here. And then here, and the big ones was here. I was just scalping my way up, my way up, my way up. And this was the big ones here. This was all really very green. Caught 5 cons, and then I just started to just work my way back up until I caught a 15er. I caught a 5 short, and then I caught a 15er here. And then I was done. But, whatchamacallit? Yeah, I just, whatchamacallit? Yeah, dude. It's the pathway is again. Wait, I got carried away. Pathway. Okay, pathway. The pathway is you're green, then there's no stress, and then you give back, and you get tilted, then you want it back again, and then you build up more, and then you give it back down, and then you get just mad and say fuck it, then you size up, and then when you size up, boom, you size up more, boom, you size up more, boom. And then you get liquidated. Then you go red 2K, your account, you're done. $700 loss, buddy. And you have to get the combines back and waste all this time and all this bullshit, right? You know, I just got lucky. I happened to get lucky on one of these 20 cons. I literally 20 con here short, right? 20 con shorted here. And that could have easily hit me $400, whatever, even just $200. I'm not sure when I put my risk down to 1,000, but or just 200. But right here, dude, I got fucking raped. Okay, or I could have been hit to red 1,000, and then imagine I never make that trade, and then I make just more back-to-back ones at red 1,000, and then look, I mean from here I was red 400, I went back, so imagine I went from 1,000 to red 1,600, and then from there I'm gonna just start siding, and then you're just fucking done. If you're red 1,600 $4 away from liquidation, you're pretty much just fucking done, buddy. Unless you get this crazy 20 con play, but no, you're just fucking done. You will die. You think 1,600 red, you think you just no. I've done it too many times like combines before. Even on express accounts too as well sometimes. It's just you're fucked. You're done. And it's the pathway. Realize the pathway. The biggest pathway is you size up when you get desperate and tilted. Okay, that's the pathway. You get nervous, you get mad, and you size up. You size up. It's not only, I know it's the pathways. It's not only, oh, you're tilted and you revenge trade. Honestly, bro, it's not even so much as the revenge trading. Of course, that's bad. But what's worse is I revenge trade and I size up the revenge trade when I was never sizing up to begin with. I was never sizing up to begin with, so now when I'm losing it all, blowing up, losing control, and going red, then I decide to size up and then really liquidate the account, which is retarded, you know? I got lucky though this time. On that 20 cons, I got lucky and I got saved here, and then I was able to just kind of just scout my way up. And then from here, I caught an amazing, I don't know, I just kept scalping up. I'll try to look at it. I'll be looking over, but like I just scalped up until right here, and I caught a really nice just 5 con squeeze, and then that pretty much got me back, and then I just scalped up into you know, my green 635 today when, you know, I had 740, so I left $100 on the table, but I'm happy with $1,000 bill today is what that is. You know, it was 735, but 600 is plenty, and I'm happy with that. I could have probably gotten to 700 or even more now. I'm seeing all these fucking bill breakers and shit, but you know, no, I'm fucking out. I'm done. So yeah, that's the pathways. Realize the pathways. Realize the flow. You got to stay away from nervousness and anxiety, and it starts with greed. I get to the point of putting myself in the hole. I always put myself in the hole because I'm greedy. Like today, I should just be really $100. I should have just stopped today. I shouldn't have. I should just be an extra $150 profitable green in my bank account today, and not have gone through the stress and risk, the absolute risk of just liquidating everything today and being at zero. And mind you, at this moment in time, I have no money for any resets, for any shots. This is my true like last shot type shit, you know. You know, and so I'm not trying to freaking I'm not trying to get liquidated, but it starts with sizing down, you know, sizing down, sizing appropriately. You know, notice the tilt, and when you're sizing up on tilt, you know, you never want to do that. I got lucky today. My one sized up on tilt went my way. Luckily, would have gone a lot more even my way, crazier, but that's fine. And then here, I mean, look at this, 300, and then I went right back to red 600, 1,000, and then I just crazily came back like a madman. You know, you never trade like this. This is too dangerous. We want to stay consistently up into here. You know, even this wasn't so bad when I at least did end up unfortunately eating all back. This wasn't even so bad. I was able to just perk it back up into profit, 434s. You know, but then boom, and the stress of this, and then I had to take a really clutch breakfast break. That was also very clutch. Breakfast break, and then I locked out for about 19 minutes, and then I came back and I still was getting shit on, but I was able to catch that short that I needed. And I got lucky today. I got blessed with luck today. To end it today, $1,000 profit green. But just know the pathways. Look at the pathways in the flow. You know, next time it'll be this pathway: green up high, and then red, and it'll never come back. Next time it's just never gonna. Next time it's just gonna be this, and it's just gonna die, and I'm just gonna stay there, dead, red, dead, liquidated. You know, so don't be doing that, right? My DML is gonna go up. My DML is gonna go to 1,400 tomorrow. And you know, we just have to be wary and trade well and better for that. I mean, it's a crazy market. I mean, look at this, bullish engulfing up, and then they just shove it down on what was supposed to be a 20 squeeze, you know, and I would have gotten cooked there if I was really here, right? That's why I'm locked. But just understand the pathways of stress and flow. You know, you want to flow, you want to just be stress-free, tilt-free, stress-free. That's when we trade our best. And you want to be doing it. That's how you start, and you need to start off sizing small on 3 or 5 cons. You know, you start your size at 10 and 20, and you do it back to back. You're fucking cooked, dog. You're so motherfucking cooked. Also, I think I'm gonna keep my risk is on 200. I'm gonna keep it there. I don't know why it was at 400 all the time. That really shit on me more so than not. I also wanted to put my PDLL on, but it won't work apparently. It's like saying some bullshit. Oh no, this is the PDLL. I don't want that. this. But it won't work. Values below minimum, so what if I put 500 jackals? Values below minimum. 800. It's probably because I'm already at this. Yeah, here, let's test it. 637. No. 637. Yeah. And then if I do 632. Yeah, so that makes sense. So I'm gonna have to be changing something like that. It has to be done when the day, resets. It resets this afternoon. It'll reset. So for now, we're just gonna keep it like this. Oh, what a day though, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Crazy stuff, crazy day. But anyways, you just recognize the pathways, be in the flow state, slow cons. Honestly, if I could just stay in the low 3 or 5 cons, I'll be okay, dude. I'll make profit every day, you know. It's just my greed, dude. I still have an issue, dude. And it's, dude. That's why I need to put on that PDLL, that 200 locker. Probably gonna try to put it on tonight's type shit, you know. But yeah, crazy good time in the stock market today. Either market's just good or Topstep's good. I say this market's pretty good. I've seen worse days. I remember, actually, it was a month I had taken a break, August, September-ish. There were some terrible days, some terrible choppy days. But with this market sell-off, it's been really good. Yeah, it's been really, really good. Nice squeeze I caught there, but yeah, man, I think that'll be it for this video. It's just sizing down, just be in the flow, recognize when you're stressed. And those are really good breakfast break I took too, dude. I was red, and it makes all the difference. It's these 1 second plays, half a second plays that make all the difference. When I was over here, 8 a.m., and I took these crazy fat losses up here, and I was red 500, and I was just like, dude, just run. You're just gonna get cooked. Of course, it did this, but I don't know. I think I'm still glad I ran out of there, because before that, I was able to catch this 20 here. Still do wish it was. I wish I held for a lot longer, but we'll have to see the tape what it was. But anyways, yeah, it was at 825. But yeah, I think I'm just done for today. And yeah, look at the price action. It's tough, and just gotta be in the flow. Recognize the pathways, flow and stress. Flow and stress. You know, don't let Topstep stress you out. Because when you're stressed, when you're scared, you start. I notice if I'm stressed and I'm scared, and I'm trading Topstep, and my account is red 500. I size up like a fucking maniac. I size up like a maniac, and I mean, I made the play. It turned out in my favor, that short here, that 20 con. But it's not always going to do that. I'm not always going to get bailed out like that, because I got bailed out, dude. What was it again? It was way over here. I got bailed out. Right here. I got bailed out there, dude. So I'm not going to, market doesn't always bail you out. I also got bailed out here, 5 con long. Squeeze here that I got bailed out by that too. So yeah, that being said though, yeah, just flow, don't get stressed out, you know, stay in the flow, just keeps the size down. If you size down, you know, again, dude, it's a heart issue that I have, this greed issue though, still, you know. I made $1,000 today, and yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna even lie to myself. I want to make another $1,000 tomorrow. I want to hit another 500. I want to hit another 700 green tomorrow. I want to do that if I can, you know. I want to do that. I will, right? But like, I really shouldn't. I should look for that 200 green again. That's $300 of cash profit. It's not $1,000 cash profit like today, but if I try to hit every day $1,000 profit, I'm just gonna get liquidated, you know. This thing still trails as 2K, You know, I'm still 2K. First, I had my balances that hit 2K, and then, you know, from there, the wheels, you know, come off so far as the 2K liquidation stop. But yeah, man, just stay calm in the flow, weather the storm today. Trading is probability. You know, sometimes can be about luck. And I got lucky today, and I won't be so lucky tomorrow. So sides down, we're not invincible. You know, unfortunately, I'm human, so I tend to make the same mistakes again. But really, no, I need to have pre-decided in my heart of scarcity and just not being greedy. Just like my very first paid $2,000 profit run in early February when I did 200 green days back to back to back. You know, they're here, dude. They're here. I was in scarcity. I had no intention of being greedy past 200 here. You know, that I did there. And what happened to it? Lost it all because of that greed. When it was better to be scarce at 200 over here. Right? Like this. This is all great and all, but I lost all of this. I only got this 200s paid. This 2K bill, I lost all of that. I lost all of that shit. You know? But check this out. I just 200 a day. 200 a day, and I made $2,000. You know? I wasn't greedy. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. All at 200. I was never greedy for a second. I was never greedy too much of a second for more. After I hit 200, I locked her up safe. And that's what I need to do tomorrow. Scary today. This was red 1,000. This was red 1K today on 3 XFAs could get liquidated. So look for 200 tomorrow, dude. 200 green. Got lucky and bailed out today. They won't do it again. I was green 700 to red 1K. I think we'll do the same thing again. And this time I won't get lucky and lose this 1K of cash profits. Yeah. And yeah, that's another thing to think right now. Right now, there's $1,000 in my Chase bank account. It's not locked in, but it's there. It's stored up, and it's up to me to get it up to the 2,000 as the bare minimum that I need, and then actually extract that 2,000 profit into my Chase. You know. So yeah, that's what I just need to do, and yeah, it's simple as that, man. But yeah. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. You know, don't stay stressed. Stay in the flow. I'll see you in the next one.